MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball finds us at Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in.
Here tonight, center fielder Steve Finley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone.
Daniel Murphy.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Byron.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Zimmerman has room in foul territory.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Set to deal on 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. One down. Here's Brian Dozier now. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper on the run. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting third.
Striding in, Miguel Sano. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Finley going back on it to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos, hoping to cash in following the two-out triple. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, You have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here we are in the first.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. This is in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 34. Bryce
into the
Harper.
windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Heading out towards shallow right. Escobar is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting seventh. Third base.
First delivery to him on the way.
Anthony Rendon.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Escobar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate.
Leading
Jorge
off with a
Polanco.
twin. The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Logan Morrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike one, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a two-out single. So here's Joe Mauer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Two out with the man at first. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
A payoff pitch one more time. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. In now is Adam Eaton. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Escobar going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Nationals,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Ready for another chance. Stevie Finley. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and run.
And we'll have to leave it there as striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Byron.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eaton going back, still going back, gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian Dozier. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's Miguel Sano. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Dozier rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 3-1. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Finley has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping into the box,
for Minnesota,
Logan Morrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for Washington, second baseman Daniel
Hard hit ball
Murphy.
to second. Dozier has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton sprinting after it. 2 gone. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in, Eddie Rosario will start things
Leading
out
off
here
the
for
fourth for the
Minnesota
Twins,
with Joe Mauer on deck
left
to follow.
fielder, number 20.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Now batting,
So here's Joe Mauer. First time up, he went down looking.
Joe Mauer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Finley is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Gonzalez is ready. 1-0 on its way. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. In the air to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the third out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Adams. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Adams.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 once more. Smoke toward the hole. There is Dozier. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rendon.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Adam Eaton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The second baseman.
First
Number
offering
2,
on its way.
Brian Dozier.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Finley on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Matt
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he dives with the baseball, but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was
Center
close.
fielder number 13, Steve Finley.
Steve Finley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fly ball in the air out to Harper and right. And he's got it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Jorge Polanco, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. high in the air into shallow left center. Rendon onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Swing and a looper to left. Rosario posts under it. 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Adams with a big swing and launches this one out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, catcher Matt Weeder.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is out at the plate. They are denied it. Stepping in. Ready for another shot. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. On the ground up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So here's Joe Mauer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Eaton is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's Byron Buxton now. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Coda Glover is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Zimmerman in foul ground.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the speed.
Leading off for the National,
Fernando Rodney will come on.
Ray Turner. Your attention, please.
Now the Twins are going to
Now
get a
pitching for
lefty
the
up and
Twins,
throwing in the bullpen.
Number 56, Fernando Rodriguez.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in once again, Steve Finley, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Turned on down the line. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a line drive, and it'll tie the ball game as this is down for extra bases. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Number 15.
Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the
Ground ball right side.
39.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Anthony Rendon. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Settling in now, Brian Dozier. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Chopped foul wide of first. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Ryan Matson.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Miguel Sano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. (2-1). Here it is. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Dozier is digging for home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Catcher number 40.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. The relay. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Great change-up there in the dirt for the third strike. Wieters has it, but he can't get it there in time. Escobar reaches on the strikeout, but no chance to recover. Escobar is on at first after the strikeout.
The batter, number 11.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Eaton makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready now, Logan Morrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley moves over. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out here. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Left fielder, Adam
Line towards center field. Buxton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for Washington.
Stepping into the box.
Matt Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And he is in there. Striding in.
The batter, number 7.
Addison Reed answers the call from dugout.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 4.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Escobar back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Steve Finley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. On to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.